Yo, what it do, what it does.
It's cracking like it. What's good? What's good?
Shit, man. Another beautiful week. Another chance to be amazing. Another Monday here at Grown Folk Talk.
Absolutely. Welcome, everybody. We here in the building for episode 31. They call him Cheryl brother, Reggie Miller.
At 31, now I call it DJ Dallas, Seattle Seahawks.
You know what? Well, you know, switch to that big deuce zero.
Yeah, you see it right there in the corner. You see it right there in the corner. You see it.
Yeah. What other one? You ain't got the other one?
Big 3. It's in the frame in my the kickoff one in the frame in my living room.
Oh, you got the kickoff one. Oh man, yeah. Salute to the DGA. Nigga, ain't nobody like him.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, and a quick little side note, man. If you got a kid from the age of 6 to 13, DJ's having this camp free to pull up. It's the 10th, May 10th. Come on out there. It's 4 hours. We gonna entertain and teach the kids. Boss, if you off, man, come on out there and volunteer. We need services. We definitely need your help. We definitely do.
What you talking about, Willis?
So come on out there, man. Have a good time. Bring your kids. Bring the energy. Come take some pictures. Come goddamn let these boys rub elbows with NFL superstar that's giving back. And then right after that, Darius Slay having his situation. So make sure you get these kids involved in everything that they can be involved in when these boys trying to give back.
Yeah, I meant to get that at least screenshot that flyer off of that you put in the group. I ain't even get to it.
Hold on. I know.
We frozen?
No, I was froze. That was me. Every time I put that Instagram on that mug, so I just took that mug down. Instagram gonna have to miss out this evening.
Yeah, tell them slide on over here, goddamn, to the tube, man. We don't bite over here.
Yeah, come kick it with us. Come kick it. We do bite, but you know. Hey, like I told Queen Mother, boy, I'm gonna bite your back. Queen Mother, I hope you in the building, boo.
You better believe it. What up, Tay White? What's going on, fam?
Yontae in the building. What's up, man? Marble with everything, man. What's up?
What up, sis? My sis in the building. What's going on? Me. Yeah, D-Love's in the building.
I know. Swing by the highway collection, man. God dang, I'm froze again, brother. What's
DJ
up, DJ
in the building? What's happening, DJ?
What's up, son? Well, I'm trying to get right, man. Hey, I told boss you need him out there for some volunteer out there for the count. He said he gonna be there. I put him on the spot.
I want to tackle somebody, damn it. I'm just playing.
Man, you can't tackle them little kids, man. You gonna go to goddamn prison. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, straight to jail. After today in Glenn County at DJ Dallas's camp, an older gentleman, legend of Glenn Academy, tackles her. He's going to prison for life. I don't know what happened about it. He just clicked that. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
I seen the pirate. That's all I saw was a pirate.
John Willis gonna haunt your ass for the rest of your life.
I had to get him. I had to relive a day or two,
Yeah, bro. Hey, man.
I appreciate y'all for being in here, man. Slide with us. You see, I had to put that blue cup down, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's what. Mm-hmm. You had that blue cup. That's when you had the best show of your life. When you had that blue cup, you was doing good. You was got them. Look, the blue cup turn you up. That red cup bring you down.
So I ain't got neither one of them. I got a black one.
I got a black power, my brother.
Black power, nigga. Yeah. What up, Queen Mother is in the building. Yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and set this thing on fire. But first, before we do that, we gotta crank the show up, man.
Yes, sir.
We can't crank the show up without goddamn giving you that fire. That fire. Let's go, man.
Stand alone, nigga.
We let a pussy nigga talk, we don't pay him no attention. Go right in his nigga mouth, leave his whole grill missing. See, they really chasing clout, niggas be some whole bitches. Man, these niggas crashing out and I ain't with it. Gotta take them to the trenches. Already tell a hater, already tell a hater. You know a hater, tell that nigga. Oh yeah, we gon' give a fucking hater.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, I just like that's like a old Negro spiritual. You need to high five a hater every day of your life.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hey. You ain't
lying,
man. You ain't fucking lying.
High five you one every day of your life. Hey, but look, I got a different outlook on that, bro. Cause you know, like I say, I'm still doing me some self-reflecting. You know how we be like, man, they want to doubt me. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I still think that's a red flag too. You don't do nothing to prove nobody wrong. You do what you do in your heart because what you do. So I was thinking about that today, like, because that used to be my motivation, proving folk wrong. Like, oh, you said I can't do it? I'm gonna do this shit. Watch this. And I go hell and high water, even if I want to do it or not. Just to prove these folks wrong, I gotta do it and I gotta complete it. So
even though it's like a motivational thing, it's still like they got some type of power over you because you're doing it because they said something.
Facts, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to work on that aspect of my life to being able to make sure I stay within myself and do what I want to do, not to prove nobody wrong or, oh, you thought I couldn't do it, because that's still a performance. I'm still a clown. I'm still performing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no clown no more.
Hey, I don't want to be no clown. You getting there? I mean, you done had this discussion, you know, backstage and inboxes and talking about, man, fuck them. I used to be the same way, bro. And, you know, my brother used to get on my ass about that shit, man. Man, fuck them niggas, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, do you. Don't worry about what nobody else thinks. Don't even worry about what the fuck I think, nigga. Just do it. All right. It took a while for me to get that lesson through my head.
But we here, bro. We growing every day. That's the thing, bro. Like, every day.
Absolutely. Let me make sure we get you comment.
I'm sharing too. I'm sharing right now, bro.
All right. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and crank up. I see we done spoke to pretty much everybody that's in the building.
Hey y'all. Hey sis. Hey Queen Mother. Hey D-Love. Hey Booski. I ain't see y'all in a minute. What's up, son? You know what I'm saying? We in here, man. Y'all share that. Make sure. Tay, what up, y'all? Tay. Make sure y'all share it. Share it to a friend, man. We finna have some good conversation. I know Boss got a Slim Pack show lined up for us. I'm already in go mode, so
that's what's up.
Got that
Zaisha.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you got your Zaisha. I got my body to beat on the cup.
Not the body to beat cup. Your body be beat to drink that cup.
Hey. Yeah, it might hurt somebody else, not me.
That's your concoction. That's your concoction that you created, bro. You gotta put that in a bottle and market that and label that and go ahead. You feel me?
Hey, it's on the way though. It's on the way though.
Trying to get that money on every way you can, bro. Every way you can.
I'm trying to be like goddamn Petey Pablo, but I don't drink gin. He say I drink it and they pay me for it.
Nah, for real. He did say that at the end of what? Freak Elite?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yep. Hey, man, I'm excited to see what you got lined up, man. Like I said,
man, we got something.
I know you always got some good material lined up, so I'm excited.
Yeah, most definitely. You know I got us. So y'all ready? Let's go ahead and turn this thing up. Again, this is episode 31, man. Boss, Uno, the two flies niggas that come on fucking live Mondays. Believe it.
For sure.
You understand me? Let's go ahead and warm up the room, man.
Let's do it.
Talk.
I was very manipulative.
What did that look like for a woman to be manipulative?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. And I'm going to act like I'm so in love with you. But the truth is, I don't love you, because to love somebody, you have to respect them. And respect comes from trust. I can't respect something I can't trust.
Wow.
Right?
Oh,
and even though respect is given and trust is earned, they go hand in hand. They're in tandem.
Yeah.
So manipulation looks like, nah, the truth is, we're dating and I'm comfortable here, but I know I'm not going to settle here because you're loyal to me, but I'm loyal to myself.
Oh my.
So you never felt connection, you only felt attachment. And now I understand from this whole catch and release generation that the fact that I am starving you and depriving you of emotional fulfillment and spiritual security, and I am depriving you of the desire that you have to take it to the next level, the covenant. Do you know how many people asked me to marry them and I laughed? Like, oh, would you marry? Not ask me, like get down on a knee, but hey, so would you get married? No, I don't think so. No. And it's funny because then when I got saved, that's all I want. Isn't it funny?
Oh my gosh.
The very thing you hate, you become.
Wow.
Isn't it kind of funny, man, when you hear these women, get on these interviews and speak? I mean, like they got some education in their background. You ever wonder what took them to this point, to this day and age, to figure this shit out, man? And then, second question: why can't the other ones? Now, I'm not saying I agree with everything she said because I don't, but she was speaking some things. There's a few things I didn't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But what make you? Why you think it's like? Because I know me and you talk about growth as a man.
Mm-hmm.
We in our early 40s, and of course, we haven't figured it all the way out. I don't think nobody has figured out life yet.
Mm-hmm.
But with women, when you hear them speak like that about, like he said, she's manipulative. She's owning up to something that she feels like women do. And as a man, you can actually sit back and think about all the women you dated. You can see some of those characteristics. Why can't all women just realize, yeah, this is who I am, but I can't change?
Oh man, I think first, I think manipulation isn't a sex. It's from both people. Men and women are manipulators. I was a manipulator in my upcoming when I was being a real player. And to be a manipulator, you have to gain trust. You can't manipulate anyone if they don't trust you. You see what I'm saying? So what she was saying, what she was trying to put together, I did not. That was not what I was. That's not it. But with you saying why don't women like come to that realization? They do in their time, just like we do in our time. It may not look, everybody healing and growing up don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? So the way I'm going through my process may look crazy to others. Like, man, this nigga, you waited till you 40 something to start doing it, but you know what I'm saying? So it may look different to others, but growth doesn't have a time frame. It does growth in self worth, because that's what you get. You become, you know what your value is when you become accountable. And some ladies don't know their worth yet, so they don't want to be accountable for their actions. It's easy to play victim instead of being, like I said, looking into the mirror. We always talk about mirror talk, and people don't want to have those conversations. They don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to do the necessary things to be accountable. So that's why it takes men and women a long time, or some a long time, to realize that they're the only obstacles in their way as far as relationships and in life. Sometimes it took me a while to realize that it wasn't my mama fault, my daddy fault, my baby mama fault for my life. I had to own up to it and fix it and become who I wanted to be, and not what the world wanted me to be. And people don't want to do that. That's tough. That's tough to do, bro.
Well, if something was pointed out to you, or and you realize it for yourself as an individual, whether it's a female or a male.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for instance, somebody always say, you're a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
You're selfish. And maybe you block that shit out like, what the fuck I ain't. But at a point in time, you take a step back and you look at the common denominator of failed relationship after failed relationship. And you sit back and you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Men and women have pride. That's nobody can deny that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I always tell you, bro, I take pride in being a real man. I don't want nobody to be able to say no fuck shit about me. Blake, this. Once you realize, and after you took that step back and see who you really are, shouldn't you change? Because a prideful person don't want to be labeled the shit that people are labeling you, and you actually see it for yourself. So why is it hard for people to change at that point? I ain't talking about later down the line. I'm talking about right then. I don't want to be labeled that shit, bro.
Because we at that point we haven't even recognized what our flaw is, and somebody's pointed out to us what we think what we doing is cool. But then when somebody pointed out, we put that thought in our mind, like, am I selfish? Damn, am I? I don't know how to communicate. And if at that point right there, if you don't say, okay, let me fix this, let me fix me, that's when you that's what a narcissist is to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You've identified a problem, what you have. Others have identified a problem that you have that hurt them, and you refuse to fix it. That's a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't deal with a narcissist, bro. And can a narcissist change? Yes. When something hurts him or her that bad to make them want to change. And until that point, they will not change. They will go and continue to hurt people repeatedly until somebody puts them into a place to where they feel exactly the same pain that they were issuing out. The reason why I can speak so well from that, because I wrote a whole album called The Writings of a Narcissist. Because I'm a narcissist. I was a narcissist. That's what I was. I didn't think my shit stink for a while until I was homeless. And then you had to realize that you got some growing up to do. And that point is hard for people. When you have to look at yourself at a big 40, a big 35 and say, boy, you got to grow up. Because people walk around with that pride. I'm grown. You grown until it's time to communicate. You grown until it's time to recognize your flaws. You grown until somebody pointed out and now you feeling attacked. Oh, bitch, if you think I'm selfish, get the fuck on. Nah, you selfish. Because look how you talking. Because you don't even want to look at nobody else's perspective. And that was me, bruh. That was me. I can speak so well from this topic because it's me. It's the guy that I'm changing from.
Yeah. I think it's another video we're going to watch a little later on in the show that talks about pride within a woman. And this is an actual older lady, you know what I'm saying, older than us. And she speaks on why women are so prideful. And I think it's going to open a lot of people's eyes who maybe don't see how prideful they are, because I think pride, I believe that's why it's one of the 7 deadly sins, because that shit will fuck you up, bro.
It's the biggest sin to me.
Yeah. And
it's the hardest one to get rid of. It's the hardest one to control. Because why I lash out at people? Because it's my pride. Bitch, I ain't no hope. It's my pride. If I'm comfortable and my pride is in check, I know I ain't no hope. I ain't got to go back and forth with you, bro.
It is. Can you draw a thin line between pride and defending your respect?
Respect comes from what? Pride. See, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to. I gotta fix myself, because shit, man, I can't judge this man for sinning. I'm sinning the same way. I'm filled with pride. I'm filled with ego and emotion. I am. I'm recognizing who I am, and that's the tough part. That's why you have to fix it. That's why you got to fix it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's self-reflection is the hardest thing to do, because you got to tear yourself down. Who want to tear themselves down? Who want to do that? Who want to feel that pain that you cause on yourself? And if you go too deep, you'll get depressed and you'll be stuck in a rut.
I don't. Well, you're right. People can tear their own self down because that's why suicide is so fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for me, self-reflection is it's important to me because if it's told to me, the younger me, well, fuck you. But if it's told to me multiple times, I'm gonna sit back and just reevaluate things and see why I'm in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
But you had to go through that first one and say, fuck you.
Yeah, but you know what? I can talk back to myself, nigga, fuck you. I am you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I think with me, I want to be a better person. I think that's what started this conversation is, I think people should want to be a better person every damn day.
Facts.
Yeah, and once you realize for yourself, not because someone pointed out, because you took some time to self-reflect and you see it for yourself, at that point, I feel you should be on a journey to be a better person. And I know there are people who see the flaws in them, and it goes back to that narcissist shit. They just refuse to change that shit. Them are some fucking evil ass people, bro.
That was at my lowest point. I had all the money in my pocket, but I was at my lowest point because I was so filled with pride and emotion and ego. I became a stupid ass narcissist. Stupid. I was, I'm paid, y'all. Whoop, 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 whoop. And God said, okay, watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Get here, nigga.
Yep.
Get here.
Don't know how to handle it yet. You're not ready. You're not ready. Humble me. Hey, I take these comments on the first one. You get the next one.
Okay, all right, bet.
Well, let's do it. Let me go back because I know they've been dropping some good. Modesty says, "What goes on, gentlemen? Who fellas? D Love dropping that link." Queen Mother said, "Wow, dang." D Love said, "Oh no." D Love said, "Playing with someone's emotions is sick, in my opinion." I agree. Tell you what, what's going on with you? I got my holy highway. You got my holy highway merch. Thank you for that link, D Love. You welcome always, Queen Mother. My thing is, and I had to learn this from my experience in talking to my husband, don't try to change a man. Let a man be his entire self, and then the woman's choice is to love or hate it. Absolutely. And then a man's going to change. A man's going to change, bro. If a real man, if he really is in love with you, he's not going to continue to be the same person that continuously hurts you if he loves you. If he a narcissist, he gonna drag your ass. That's what I say, D Love. Don't play with people's emotion. Agrees, McKeithen. They change for themselves. That's God's business. I don't either, Queen Mother. Excuse me for the typos. Man, we ain't worried about that. Let a man be a man. Let me get that from Big Bait. Welcome. Thank you. We understand. Accountability is something we all have to grow into, but it is vital to our growth. That's why the Bible says we have to kill our flesh daily. Modest Moment says. D-Love says self-examination is difficult sometimes. Absolutely. Queen Mother, Black Star says there are some called false pride, must discern the difference. Yes, absolutely. Self-examination and reflection is necessary. Trust me on that. Yes, if you don't grow, you die. Sometimes people aren't doing the work for real. They just regurgitate what they have heard in the real. Real growth comes with humility. Absolutely. And you can tell when people ain't really going through that healing process because they're the same them. They talk a good talk. When someone brings it to you with love, from love, it hits different. Defenses are less likely to come into play. Self-reflection is super important. However, it's scary. Otherwise, you leave a lot of hurt, damaged folks all over the place. What's in that for you? Absolutely. You just go about thinking you got the world's best and just tearing people apart, especially your family members that really love you. Because if somebody's telling you that you hurting them, that they gotta be somebody that loves you or care for you or respect you to tell you, like, or not just cut you off cold turkey, because you know what it is now. You know these people cut you off cold turkey. So if somebody take the time out to say, hey, you affecting me in this way, you hurt me in this way, man, listen to them people. Damn, I think I froze.
Uh-oh. I see a lot of people saying, you know, self-evaluation, self-reflection.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a lot of people feel like it's hard. I don't feel that way. I don't feel like it's hard as an adult. Accountability, that all of that, to me, I put in the same bucket. That, to me, that what makes you a good person, is when you can look at your wrongdoings, your shortcomings, and it doesn't really eat you up. It gives you motivation to do better. That's just me. I'm not trying to belittle anybody else and how they feel about, you know, self-evaluation and accountability. It's not hard to me. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, me and you had a discussion, you know, a while ago, and you told me something that bothered you. Like, man, I didn't mean it that way. I apologize. I didn't mean it. I didn't do it for that reason. You know what I'm saying? It don't make me feel like no bitch to apologize to you. I took accountability. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I think maybe for some people, and correct me if I'm wrong, some people are scared of people throwing that shit in their face, or maybe looking at you like you're a pussy or a sucker or a softy. You feel me? But for me, it does.
Absolutely. Oh no, I was listening to you. I was agreeing with you. I definitely agree.
It shouldn't make you feel no kind of way. And I will throw this in your face all day long until you understand it does not make you a weak person. It doesn't. It doesn't. Right. If a motherfucker think you weak because you owning up to something that you did and you are apologizing for it, if they think you soft, tell them, try me. Try me. If you think I'm pussy, and I care about you enough, say I'm sorry. For someone who doesn't, they ain't your friend. They don't love you. They don't care about you.
Right. Right. And I agree. If they can't respect that, but
there you go.
What you saying, like that's why it's called self-reflection or self-examination. It's for yourself. The way you handle it is the way that you handle it. But for some people who overdo it, they tear themselves all the way down. It's hard to build out of that hole that your mind, because nobody can beat you up more than yourself when you're being true to yourself. So when you say, damn, I tore this person up, I fucked this relationship up, I should have did this, that's tough to realize sometimes.
Yeah.
I just want to do better and become a better person.
A little break.
I don't know what's going on with the internet right now. I don't know what's going on with it. It's trippy. Hold on, let me see. But now it's self-reflection. It's for you. It's a self thing. So the way you handle it is based upon how you treat yourself or what you see. But like you said, it should be motivation for you to become a better person. If it's self-reflection, if it's true self-reflection and shadow work, it should be motivation. But it's still gonna sting. Well, at least for me, from speaking from my perspective, it does sting when you have to face that reality that you tore up a lot of lives.
Yeah. I can see it. I guess it really depends on how deep it is, on the things that you did do, or the issues that you did cause in other people's lives. I guess that can be something that will really fuck you up inside once you accept accountability. Like, damn, I'm a fucked up individual, you know. But that's the first step to fixing it, though. It's just owning up to it. But yeah, we're going to keep this thing rolling. Drop them GFTs in the chat if y'all rocking with us. And we're going to keep the show going. Go ahead and make sure I get rid of that. This one right here, exceeding expectations. Let's go to this one.
We both been traumatized. We both been scarred. We both been hurt. We all need therapy. So can we be a safe space for one another? Can you teach me how to love you? Can you teach me how to be compassionate to you? Can you teach me how to be the man that you need me to be? And I'm going to teach you how to be. Because what we got to realize is, I come from one environment, you come from one environment. It's impossible for us to see the world the same way. But if we don't talk about it, how can we ever walk the same way? I come from where I ain't even know about no love. My hard work was love for me. Get up in the morning, do this, do that, that's love. You got a roof over your head, that's love. You got food on it, that's love. You come from a whole different environment than him. So when y'all come from two different environments, the only way y'all gonna meet down the middle is y'all talk about what y'all came from, what hurt y'all, and now y'all can help each other move a little forward. We gotta exceed our own expectations.
Take that one down. Yeah. So I heard a lot in that monologue that we actually touched on. Well, especially the beginning part when we was talking about teaching somebody how to love you. And like I remember saying last week that I was told that was selfish as fuck to tell somebody how to love you, and we talked about that. But what he was talking about to me, that should be something that's done up front in a relationship. That I feel that could strengthen the relationship before it even gets started.
Facts.
Understanding where your spouse or your partner come from. Everybody, like you said, we don't think the same. We don't come from the same places. And I messed up several times doing this, expecting them to understand how I see things. And for me, it was common knowledge because I listened and whatever I was taught as a youngin' to an adult, I use it in my life. And then when I meet a woman and she look at it like, I ain't gonna lie, I got frustrated sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because the foundation that was set for me, that wasn't the foundation that was set for them.
Right.
So I think what will actually make it work is to tackle that up front. This conversation, and that's what we don't do. We don't talk to each other. You know, we get in there, we done made love, and we done fell in love with the sex, fell in love with the exterior of your partner, but you never dug deep enough to understand who they are inside. And if anyone take that approach going forward, if you single man, I think that will really, that will stop you or minimize you from going from relationship to relationship to relationship. Because if you learn them up front, find out the things that make them tick, and you avoid those things, just imagine how easier things would be.
I agree 100%. But how oftentimes do we get into relationship and we don't want to expose that part of our lives to our partner because we don't want to mess up the fairy tale feeling of the butterflies that they have in the stomach for these first 3 to 6 months? I don't want to drop that on you right now because we having fun and it feel good and we in love. We in the first stage of love. Well, perceived love, because we don't even know each other yet for real, because we didn't do the proper courting process. You're right, it should be put up front, but are we doing that, men or women? I don't think that we lead with truth and honesty. We don't do that. We lead with fitting the expectation of what we think our partner wants. Sometimes we're afraid to be ourselves. That's what I keep saying, the self-reflection. People aren't being themselves. They are wearing masks because they're trying to live what society says or what the expectations of this person. Instead of just asking and saying, hey, what do you want in this relationship? This is what I'm looking for in the relationship. I've been in this relationship with a previous person. Remember we talked the other week. Oh, no, we can't tell nobody about our baggage. Yes, the hell we can. Yes, we can. And you remember last week I told you, yes, you can teach me how to love you. That's not damn selfish. That's the most selfless thing in the world. Because I don't want to get it wrong. Because I've been getting this shit wrong, loving you my way and not loving you your way. And I didn't even communicate. The hardest thing a man and a woman has to do is learn how to communicate. Communicate to understand, not to win the argument, not to be defensive, not to be, oh, I'm dominant and you're submissive. Get rid of all the catchphrases, get rid of all the flash words, and learn your person. Learn why the hell they snoring. You got sleep apnea, or you got the, you know what I'm saying? Learn why, girl, why you don't like to work out. Learn about your person before you jump into this commitment of lifetime and then be like, damn, I'm miserable. Because you ain't do the proper thing. You ain't communicate. Everybody was afraid to communicate.
Yeah.
You hit it on the head, bro. You hit it on the head.
And like you said, some people may fear telling their spouse or their partner who they are, or some deep things that maybe they're not ready to tell you up front. But to me, that's selfish, because you're wasting this person's time, because you are obligated, and I will use that term, to be up front. Let them make that decision. If, hell, I snore in my sleep, or whatever the case may be, why wait 5, 10, 15 years down the line, and now you want to be up front, but now you want to tell them, and that shit really bothers them, and that is really going to be a big issue for them. That if you would have told me this up front, I had the decision to say, nah, shawty, I can't deal with that. You know, I don't think you should be cool with your exes, or I don't think, you know what I'm saying, your baby mama should be doing this and disrespecting me, and you feel totally different. These are the type of things that should be said up front, because if you allow that shit to just fester inside you and then tell them, that's heartbreak, bro.
Yeah.
It's even worse once now I have you expecting me to deal with it because we've been together for 10 years. You want me to deal with this when I didn't even fucking know you was like this. That's not fair, bro.
Facts. You ain't lying though. That's real. That's why, like I mentioned, that's why it's important to be able to communicate and put your mask down. Everybody's stacking their cards up so fucking high because they're afraid of being hurt. Half of the reason you hurt because it's our fault. And if we really be honest, we didn't look at the red flags first, or we didn't show who we truly were. Those are the only two reasons that we got hurt, because we didn't recognize the red flags and we wanted to drag it along, or we put the mask on and we wanted to be fucking suave or Mr. Good Guy when you know you ain't got no job, when you know you can't provide for this woman, when you know you have no intentions on being there, you just wanted to have a good time. Instead of saying that straightforward, now you done drag yourself, you done drag this woman, y'all done dragged each other. She don't want to be with you, but you done paid, you done sent her a couple cash apps. So now she got them locked in the commitment, and y'all, it's just a bunch of tricking each other out here, bro. It's a bunch of fake love. It's a bunch of hit and run relationships, and I ain't even just talking about sexual, like friendships. Everybody's out to take because nobody wants to be genuine anymore.
Yeah, and I think when you become a certain age, man, that lying shit to get what you want, that shit is so goofy to me, man. It's really, really goofy. You gotta, I mean, you have no game, and I don't want to say game in the sense where you running game to get what you want, but you don't know how to talk to a lady. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put a facade up, like you say, the mask, so she can fall for you, instead of just being who you are, because now she done fell in love with somebody she don't even know who the fuck you are, bro. Tighten up, folks, man. Tighten up.
But those are the type of people that the girl may already like you for just being genuinely attractive and cool, and they want to get to know you. But we gotta go we got to go a little harder. We got to put on the show. We got to peacock a little more. We got to spread our tail feathers to say, "Ooh, I'm the biggest. I'm the best. instead of just easing into the relationship with being true with true intention." So, man, it's a good conversation. You hit a lot on the head. You rolled out on that one. I like that.
Appreciate it. Let's see. Let me catch these comments.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make sure I start at the right spot. Okay, we seen that. What's up, Nikki News in the building? Salute. Appreciate you for sliding through. She said, anytime new psychological studies come out about relationships or published, I always read them. Principles regarding men are almost always the same. She also said they feel unappreciated. They don't feel their contributions are recognized. They feel their mates create unsolvable issues. Modesty say we should love to learn our partners because we change daily, we grow daily. Big facts.
Yep.
That's big facts, and that's very important. And if you were really into your spouse, your mate, you should be picking up on the things that may have changed since day one. And if you don't, it's nothing wrong with talking. Fucking talk.
Communicate. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's so afraid to communicate nowadays. Like, why?
Yeah. Nikki New said, are we dating for enjoyment or possibly permanency? Different outcomes. Again, that's a conversation that definitely should be held up front. What are you looking for?
You know what you looking for in this relationship, boo?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Got time to be goddamn boyfriend and girlfriend for the rest of my goddamn life. You feel me?
Date with a purpose. And that's another thing. People ain't looking to date for a purpose. Everybody just trying to fuck on something and keep it moving, to get a couple dollars and keep it moving, man.
Yep. Grab them, release them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. She said, that's right. Again, Bible. And all thy get understanding.
Get understanding.
You find modesty in prayer. Believe it.
For sure.
D-Love say, why are you entering relationships closed off? That's a good question, D-Love. I can't answer that one. Because that's not me. I think being up front it's almost like what I was saying, being solid. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the blame for me being the blame of hurting someone. I don't want to be the blame of none of that shit. It's almost like it ain't nothing I have to practice because that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? Some people that being just a fuck boy, that's just who it is. You know, but we all still can grow and be better. Because there's some things that we may do that we might not even think is wrong. We might think we good on that, but it's really, that's who you are. Somebody else might not find that very cool. And will you change for someone?
Absolutely.
If you love them, if you want to be with them. You feel me? Fly High Picks in the building.
What up, Fly High? What up, bro? Hey, and that's absolutely correct, man. People, I don't know why people go in a relationship closed-minded. Ain't nobody coming. Are we going to sit here and pretend as if everybody comes straight into the relationship in the first 3 weeks and say, yo, listen, I got this going on, my baby mama this, and the third? We don't. Nobody in the world. So I'm going to be transparent upon my approach because everybody wears a mask. When you enter a relationship, you have your guard up. You don't come into the first day and dump all your problems and tell this man that your bill's behind and your credit fucked up. You don't do that.
Is there a time frame?
Huh?
Is there a time frame?
No, it's not. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not a time frame. You got to learn. But for us to get on here and say, oh, I come, you know what I'm saying, pure and honest on the first couple weeks. No, we don't do that. That's a mask. We don't want to run the motherfucker off. on, y'all. Come on.
So you should let that conversation happen naturally.
Yes, bro. Courting process. Courting. It's courting. Courting is building. We're courting. I'm not throwing all my damn cards on the table in the first damn day. The first day, hey, hell yeah, I might have this going on with me. Goddamn, I'm behind the child support 7,200. Goddamn, I work 2 jobs, so you really ain't gonna see me all top, but you might catch me on the weekends. I owe my boy $250 because he just helped me pay my goddamn car insurance, and my goddamn car needed a transmission on that bitch. But I'm drinking, having drinks. I'm being irresponsible right now, and I bumped into you, babe. How you feeling? No, nobody is doing that. Let's be real.
If some of those tough things about you are questioned, and she just randomly asking you questions, you gonna answer them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna answer them. Absolutely.
Okay.
A lady ain't gonna. I don't think no lady gonna come up to you and ask you on y'all first time interacting what your credit score is. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many warrants you got? You got felonies? They ain't gonna do that. We're gonna ease into that. So that's the courting process. It's the peacocking phase. I want to put my best traits forward, but like you said, if you ask me, baby, I'm open to tell you this is what I got going. But I'm not going to volunteer that information. I'm not just going to jump that out there. You know, I used to be goddamn a freak. I used to have 3 bitches. I used to fuck every night. No, I'm not going to do that, bro. I'm not going to do that. I like the way you put it. I like the way you put that shit, man. Like, yeah, I try to be solid, and that's all it is. It's not a time frame on how you move. I'm trying to be the most solid person for me, who I am. So what I put forth is me. I give you an opportunity to like it or not.
So I'm gonna ask you and the ladies in the chat. Of course, it's a gender question, but y'all will get it. Is that a deal breaker for you? And I know I just went left real quick, but it's okay. Is that a deal breaker for you if you know? Shout it, volunteer. Yeah, I was a stripper, and I used to make money on the side by sleeping with guys, blah, 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 blah. But that was 2-3 years ago. I got a good job. I'm making $120,000 a year. Are you still fucking with her?
Yeah, because it's gonna take me a little more getting to know what she got going on. Yeah, you used to fuck around, but I'm a strong believer, but your past ain't me, baby. Because I got a past too. You know what I'm saying? I got a past too, and I don't lie about my shit. I got a past. I got a high body count. Just gonna leave it as that. So I have the belief that everybody can change. I have the belief if she telling me you got your head on strong, you got your good job, you can take care of yourself, you can provide for yourself. All you want me now, like you want to kick it with me. That makes me want to talk to you even more, because now you making my job as a provider easier. If we do go further, I'm not worried about your past. I appreciate you being real with me and being upfront and telling me what I got to. When we go into the restaurant, I can understand why folk looking at you, because they may have seen you. You gave me an option to know if I want to continue. Yeah, I'm fucking with her. And if she got a kid and she taking care of her kid and her kid doing all that, yes, I'm definitely fucking with her. Straight up.
That's solid. That's solid right there. Because you know how we are, man.
Yeah, that pride.
That pride.
Yeah, that pride. That pride.
You got them over holding hands with the chick in the mall. Like, this nigga put this goddamn, we all ran the train on that bitch, bro.
Bro, listen. Wasn't there some harlots in the Bible? Wasn't there some harlots in the Bible trying to good women? Hey, man. Hey, I'm not seeing, bro. That's working on being the better me, seeing it from all perspectives. Because for real, who's to say that God ain't put her through that grind to bring you your soulmate, to know how to treat you? But we gonna miss a good person because what they did in the past. And if she came to you open and up front and said, "Hey, this is what I used to do," and you feel something for this woman, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with her. Hell nah, but my boy might say, he said, man, go ahead, bro.
Hey,
we different, and I can respect you if you don't.
She
But
better
for
tell
me,
me up front.
I would try.
Even if you haven't caught feelings yet.
Even if I haven't caught feelings yet.
You was like, I got feelings for this woman, man. But what if you haven't caught feelings yet and that information was put in your lap?
That would gain my respect. Because why would you put this information to me if you didn't see something special in me? You ain't finna just embarrass yourself to tell me this.
Facts.
You fucking with me. You fucking with me for real. So I gotta at least try to see what you own. I gotta dig a little deeper. I'm not finna just jump head over heels and baby move in with me. Nah, but I am gonna text you. I am gonna say what you got going on. I am gonna try to dig deeper into your mind. I am gonna take you out. We are gonna go to the park. We gonna talk. We gonna face to face. I want to see this. I want to feel this. I want to see how you moving. I ain't finna just jump out here and be in love with you, but I'm going to give you an opportunity because, baby, you spilled your life to me. That means you let your guard down. That means you seen something special in the kid. So, bro, I just be trying to. I told you I'm on a different journey, trying to better myself.
No, you're not wrong. No, you're not wrong at all. What you said. It's just you for men. You will rarely hear a man say that, bro. Yeah. We know that. And I want to know what the ladies say. I don't know. Did we get any answers from the ladies? Ladies, if your potential, y'all on your first, second date, you tell you, I used to be a gigolo. I'm out here pimping these hoes. But I ain't doing that no more.
Even Sis said, everyone has a past. Don't judge me. Fly High, what's up, bro? He said, can't have it both ways. Got to get it out in the beginning. They better get the counseling, better get to the counseling table ready for me. I need to know. See, he want to know too. See, it's freezing up on my side. You might have to grab him on this side. It's freezing up on the other side where I can see it.
You freezing up? I ain't see you freeze up. Okay.
Nah, on my screen where I can pull up the comments. I'm on my phone now.
Oh, okay.
See, it's delayed. I just hit that. It's what's in the heart is all. And yep, Uno, your past is not me, for sure. And ladies that wear a wig in bed and lashes, then 3 weeks after get down, confess. Oh, guess what? I'm bald. Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody wears masks. Queen Mother just snapped. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That's real. That's real. We all wear some type of mask. I agree. Courting is very important. There must be a getting to know period. Modesty said, because no one wants to expose their hand out the gate. You might not last long. Absolutely. D-Love said, I'm going to ask questions, boss man knows I'm a 21 question, but not on your phone, not on your paper is all. Yeah, that's what you got to do, ladies. Don't let these men off easy because he got abs. Keep asking them questions. Keep digging. Keep finding out. That's the courting process.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let me go back down to the bottom and see what the ladies.
I think we'll hit everything. I think Nikki News said true story. I was scheduled for a date with someone who seemed great. Nope. Dude just filed for a marriage license. You're getting checked over here. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, Modesty said, because everyone may not have the whore background, but we all have done things we weren't proud of. Straight up. Queen Mother, I am dying. Let me see what Queen Mother said. Uno, you know what I do, Queen Mother? You know I be getting crazy sometimes.
Hey, just like Bow Wow said when Cam asked him about old girl.
Well, don't get me talking about that boy, man.
He said she's a great person. Forget all about the superhead and all that shit. She's a great person, and she's
that
smart.
Man got his mind blown. And that's why she's a great, but she probably is a great person. Straight up, because Wayne said the same thing.
Who, Wayne?
Yep. Lil Wayne said she motivated him that he was going through one of his dark periods, and she brought him out of the storm. I guess that head was that good. She was super for a reason.
Sucked his brain through his dick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn. Hey, though, we like right now, we clowning, but to somebody else,
that's the truth.
To them. She's special.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look, bro. All the ladies in this comment section right now, if they know who Kurt Frost is, they like he is a dog ass nigga. But what Rashida say? What Rashida say?
She exactly. That nigga to death, boy.
Exactly. Exactly.
But come on, man. Hold on. It gotta be a line that you can't.
Oh yeah, now me and you can agree that she being played like hell. My wife wouldn't let me get away with 3 outside babies. Got caught 17 times. What the hell? But that's another show, bro. That's another show.
We gonna keep it rolling, man. Drop the GFT. Drop that GFT, man. It gotta be a limit. Don't say you'll be stupid now. Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
All right. So matter of fact, let's go into a little quick little commercial break, man.
They do it.
Refill your drinks. Put a little bit more on your blunt, whatever, man. Just don't fuck with that fent.
Ladies, go freshen up, spray a little perfume on, because I like a good smelling lady, man. Ain't nothing like a lady that smells delicious, bro. For real. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, drop that. If you smelling good right now, if you feeling good right now, drop that GLT in the comments, ladies. Fellas, if y'all ain't got your cologne on, you know what I'm saying? You done hit the gym today, you feeling real macho. Drop that strong on GLT in there, man. We just trying to see what y'all on, man.
Yeah. Put on that perfume for your boy. Man, we'll be right back.
I like a big fine woman that can walk like a model. Her attitude is not a problem, cause she know that she got it. She never worried about a dollar. She be keeping it modest. She just a big fine.
Why you had that diaper on, boo? Cause it's my motherfucking business why I got my goddamn diaper on. What the fuck you care about it? What it mean to you that I got on a goddamn $1,000 diaper? What it mean to you?
And when you get a certain age, you got on your diaper.
Yo, I don't care if y'all didn't like my
she liked it.
My choice of clothing.
She performed in it.
It's okay.
She sung love.
It did look like a little diaperish, but I didn't care. I liked it anyway. I did. And I still kind of liked it. So I was like, I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
She liked her butt looking like a diaper.
Hey, and I see that it was easy for your to play everything. If that's the case, I should go have my fun, do all the things you say. Yeah, but I can't.
Like, oh, I'm about to perform. Look at my butt. Look at my butt. I was like, pamper, but.
Somebody like it.
I did. I liked it. I absolutely did. 𝐂𝐍𝐶 is one of my favorites, man. And you know what? I like that in that little section. Them folk were getting on her buddy like, oh, you performed the diaper. She was accountable. She's like, yeah, okay. It did look like a diaper. But I liked it, y'all. I liked it. I like that. Instead of spazzing out, fuck y'all, bitch. Man, she handled that so player. She like, I like that. And then her homegirl was right there hyping her. Yeah, she like her butt looking like a diaper. Yeah, you need friends like that. And 𝐂𝐍𝐶, yes. See, 𝐂𝐍𝐶, when she's saying, she get me wet a little bit. No, for real. 𝐂𝐍𝐶, that's my girl, man. Honcho, I know Honcho be doing his thing, sorry, for real.
Boy, you stupid. You said you get me wet a little bit.
Get me wet a little bit, man. For real. Shit, bro. 𝐂𝐍𝐶 cold.
Yeah, man. I seen that guy. Man, in the first video, in case y'all missed it, nigga, Shawty took his Shawty to Popeyes and had a section, nigga.
Had my mama.
Section. They had bottles and everything at Popeyes, nigga.
Hey, and was his girl smiling?
Yeah, she was. She enjoyed it.
That ain't my business.
Hey, look here, bro. She deserved everything.
On my mama. She was happy.
She deserved
maybe that's
everything.
her favorite restaurant.
We don't know. But she was happy, goddammit.
My wife loved Chipotle. I hate that shit. I done ate it so much. But hey, shit. But if she want to go kick her feet up in Chipotle and she want to get some, we gonna be there. We gonna be there. They can laugh all at me if they want to. Shout it happy as hell. Bro, that's what I'm on, bro, because that's what we supposed to be on. His girl was happy. and he was making her happy. Shit, she probably done got that nigga a PlayStation 5 and some more, whatever he like, bro. That's what I'm saying. He rocking with it. Yeah, you would, if your girl took you and brought you to goddamn Schultz and say, baby, you can eat all you can eat, baby, you wouldn't appreciate that?
Shit, yeah.
On God. Fuck what somebody say. Hell yeah. But my baby take me to Slutty Vegan, let me get 2 burgers and some french fries. But I'm gonna be like, okay, hell yeah, baby.
I think it's different with us. You know, you ain't gonna take me to no goddamn fancy ass.
Yeah, speak on that. Speak on that.
Get what the fuck I like.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That shit ain't gotta be no top dollar. If it's what I like, god damn it.
Oh God, Ray. Oh God.
I'm gonna suck this butt off these goddamn crabs and I'm gonna goddamn
have a good time.
Believe it.
Hey, my shawty had to teach me that, bro. My shawty had to teach me that on God, because I thought I had to take her to Schuler's and Ruth Chris and goddamn State STK. I had to go do that because she deserved that, man. I see when the nigga take they women to Nobu and I'm spending $300 a ticket. Shawty like, bro, I like Olive Garden. I like little goddamn Chipotle. Take me to Five Guys. Five Guys expensive as fuck too for some burgers, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But like, nah.
You gonna spend your damn rent money going to Five Guys.
Fucked up on some burgers. Some burgers. But they do give you a goddamn brown bag of fried though. They kind of try to make up for it with all the potatoes. But goddamn, you do spend $52 for 2 sandwiches.
For real, that shit expensive as fuck, bro.
But yeah, your girl, man, when you sometimes it be us, man, because we pride, going right back to the first topic. It was my pride, man. I thought I had to do this. That's what love was. That's what putting your girl up on the pedestal was to me, until I had to communicate with my lady and know exactly what she like. No, babe, you don't have to buy me no red bottoms. I like these goddamn whoop the whoops that I will. I don't need you to get me no Louis V or no Celine. Get me this nice little cute outfit and I'ma look good in this mud. No, babe, don't keep spending no $300, $400 on this Ruth Chris. Take us to Olive Garden for the 80 ball. Those are the women that deserve everything.
True. Now, communicating up front. You learn your shawty. And maybe you ask or maybe she volunteered. She told you about a past relationship. I don't know why she would do this, but let's say she told you what he used to do for her. Okay. How she used to live. Do you feel like you have to match that? If he was taking her top shelf restaurants, top shelf liquor, every goddamn thing is top shelf.
And he provided her that lifestyle.
He provided that lifestyle for her, but she digging you. You been up front with her. I ain't got 8 figures, 7 figures. I ain't got that. But do you still feel like you have to match that because
I already told her that I ain't got it like that, and she's still vibing with me? I'm going to try to sustain some type of her lifestyle, but she understands that I can't do it every day. And those are the girls that I love. If you messing with me and I told you I can't provide that lifestyle, guess what you messing with? Me. So I'm going to do my very best to do my very best impression of me. I can't be him. I might can take you to Ruth Chris goddamn once every 6 months or something. But I'm going to make sure you fed, and I'm going to make sure you go to nice restaurants that you like. I'm going to make sure you have a good time. Your dough going to be held for you. You ain't going to never touch a handle. You ain't going to never pick up a check. I'm going to make sure you straight within the bearings of being who I am. That's what you said in the communication. Yeah, I'm telling you straight up. I done told you, babe. Damn, babe, I see. Damn, bro was pretty good. So what made y'all break up? Oh, shit, he cheated on you? I'm sorry about that.
Bingo.
I'm sorry about that.
One thing you have to listen to is everything. I said one thing. You need to listen to everything, because if I know my pockets ain't as deep as Buddy's, and I understand you want to do what you can for her, but it's something else that made her still want to fuck with you, even though she knew you wasn't making money like that.
Exactly.
And it's probably the reason they broke up. You spend time with her. This motherfucker ain't never had time for her. The only time he had time for her is when he took her to these expensive ass restaurants. The other time,
to show her off.
Yeah.
Control.
He either working, the other time, or fucking other bitches. One of the fucking two.
That's why I just told you, control.
So you might not even have to even come close to doing what he do, because it's the other that you do for her that means the most.
You the different change of pace.
Yep.
And that's and sometimes we need to understand that. And don't try to live up to the expectations of others. Be comfortable being us.
Yep. That's the problem.
Would I have gotten into a dick measuring contest with her past nigga? Yes. In my narcissistic days. Hell yeah, bitch, I don't know. Fuck that nigga, baby. But he took you there, I'm gonna take you there. Oh, he took you here, I'm gonna take you there. Yeah, I would have gotten a dick measuring contest with, bro. Straight up. But as a man now, I pick up on. See, that's why life is so precious, because you get to grow. And if God bless you with time, take advantage of it. Learn. Don't be the same nigga you was yesterday. Grow up. Grow up. And that's why I'm proud of myself, because I was a shit bag.
Hey.
I definitely was, bro, but
I can't laugh, because I wasn't no better, bro. I ain't no saying flex. I was hell.
Not a good guy. I was not a good guy.
I was hell. I'm glad God changed me.
I'm glad he's still working on me, trying to chip away at my imperfections every day, man, so I could be a closer image of him. That's all I'm trying to do, bro.
Absolutely.
Straight up.
All right, so we're gonna go to this next video real quick.
They do it.
Great conversation, man. Great conversation.
Yeah, I can do it.
I tried to do some tolerated, and I think I remember why, but let's check it out.
A lot of women are in relationships that they're being tolerated. He can't stand you. Not because you're not a kind person, not because your food doesn't taste good, not because you might not know how to put it down, not because of any of that, but because you're disrespectful and it's unattractive to a man. A woman can look good and be disgusting with her attitude, and a man will sleep with her and keep it pushing. And she won't be able to fathom how come in her eyes, or in society's eyes, or her friends' eyes, that she appears to be a 10, and he's leaving her, and he's actually committed to somebody who's a 6. They're looking like, well, how could that happen? How could he go from this to that? Oh, he downgraded. Actually, he didn't. He upgraded. A lot of women get disrespectful because they're not getting the love. But if we trace it all the way back to the beginning, the reason why you're not getting the love in the first place is because of that same respect. You caused it. And a lot of women think that because their man is not saying anything, that they're in a good space. You're in the worst space. You see, when he not correcting you no more, when he not saying nothing to you no more, when he don't got nothing to say, when he just left it alone, either he planning his exit strategy, tuning you out, he got somebody else that's tickling his fancy, that's respecting him in ways that you are not, or he's checked out of the relationship and he's only there for the commitment, for the dedication. It doesn't matter what you do if you're disrespectful. You could buy him a Lambo. You could buy him his dream car. You could put his name on the deed of a house. You could jump from the ceiling fan and put it on him. It doesn't matter. You know what's going to trump all that? Disrespect.
Yeah. Shawty say you can buy him a Lambo. That shit don't mean shit if you disrespectful. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it and how many lies I'm gonna say it in. Respect is everything, man. And I know we done had this conversation. I know how you feel about that. But a loose lip woman who just talk to you any kind of way, bro. I don't give a fuck how good her sex is, how sloppy her top is. You disrespect me, that's gonna always be a problem. And when she said something towards the end about he may stay for the dedication, ain't no damn dedication, because if you showing me that you don't respect me, off rip, I'm thinking you don't love me. So I'm gonna go get some love from somewhere else. I'm planning my exit strategy, just like she said, bro. That's just me.
I can respect that. Yeah, disrespect cannot be tolerated at all. You can't let nobody disrespect you purposely. and think that you can just spin back and be like, oh baby, I'm gonna die for you. The role that y'all place us men in as the providers and the protectors, willing to lay down our lives for everything to make sure that you're in your comfortable state, that does not come with any disrespect at all. Now we can disagree, and even if you can be angry at me, but even in your anger, you have to maintain your level of respect if we're in love in a relationship, as do I. So yes, she was absolutely right that disrespect trumps all. Disrespect trumps all, and verbal disrespect is more important than what you ladies may think. You can't talk like that to a man, like a real man who prides himself on being a man. Don't do that. Don't talk down to him. Don't little boy him.
Right. Because I do know one thing. She definitely ain't gonna respect you if you let another nigga do that to you. But if you one of them niggas, one of those cats, one of them dudes who is well respected by the male species in your city, they know you. You throw hands. But you go home and you allow that disrespect from your lady, to me, this is what that means. Boy, you head over heels for this woman. This woman got you pussy whipped. Because normally, men who put their hands on women won't fight another nigga. But a nigga that will beat shit out of the biggest gangsters nigga is very seldom that he gonna go home and put up with that shit. But if that's the case, he pussy whipped, bro. I don't see no way around it.
I know some real deal war fighters, like in the cage, like real legitimate fighters. They soft as hell to their girl, but they're not gonna tolerate disrespect. No man, I don't need the computer nerd at the goddamn IBM. If he got any inkling of male testosterone in his body, he ain't gonna take too much of being talked too crazy and disrespected. That's not a thing that men go for. We don't go for that disrespectful toned women, bro. Those are the women that we label aggressive and masculine. And I have never been in a relationship with nobody that was disrespectful verbally to me, because I told you that I don't go for that. I'll leave if you try to disrespect me. Like I told you, like I shared, when I was transparent, when I thought I was finna make a transition to another relationship. Shawty showed me that one sign. I said, whoops. No, this ain't not. I ain't going out here. Let me get on back to the cribbo. Straight up, I don't go for that. I don't go for that at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think nobody should have to deal with disrespect, period. Man or woman, but men, we really value respect. Because, I mean, it's just like Scarface say, all I got is my word and my balls.
Yeah, my balls and my word, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And once you take that, what do I have left? So I can't let you take the respect that I yearn for and I demand. Nah, nah. You can go right, and this goes back to, the question I asked about, if you gonna do for her what the old other dude didn't do. Mm-hmm. Nah, you can carry your ass right back to Buddy, get what he was giving you, but tolerate that disrespect. That's what you can have. See, I was respecting you. I just couldn't afford these goddamn hot dollar ass meals that you used to.
Yeah.
Which one is more important to you, sweetheart? Sweetheart.
Nah, for real. Hey, Queen Mother said we all agree must respect a good man, for sure. Sis said the saying says respect is due to a dog, and that is so true. Absolutely.
That's right, sis. That's one saying I heard throughout my childhood days. Respect is due to a dog.
Yeah, Queen Mother said you can have millions or you can have hundreds. No matter to me, but you must have respect, tender love, and care and attentiveness. A little bit of backbiting now and then. I'm a good backbiter now. I bite them backs now.
Boy, look at you done created a monster over there.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about, Queen Mother. You know what I'm talking about. She know how it goes. Y'all, man, I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm enjoying the flow, man.
We gonna
we still got some show to go now. We still
we got some show. We got definitely one topic left. Maybe two, but definitely one. I want to get into this next commercial, then we'll see how we doing with time, you know. But drop them GFTs in the goddamn chat. Let us know you rocking with us. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Look like that boy looking at listening to some Cold Train in the back.
Yeah. That one was a tough one for me, but if you didn't read what was on the top of the screen, it says women who say they don't need a man. And then you see her doing this little TikTok dance for her 3 sons. Let that sizzle in your spirit. If you one of them ones who feel like you don't need a man, we're going to leave it right there. But we're going to do it like this. Let's go to the final topic.
I'm alright. I'm okay. Yeah, you broke my heart, but they go do your thing. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm cool. Shout it, don't even do your thing.
Y'all done had dick in your mouth and pussy in your mouth. Sit your ass right here in conversation.
All right. So this topic right here, final topic of the night. This one right here, I want you ladies to hear this. And if this is you, stand 10 toes, man. Because there is, I guess, I don't even want to call it a stigma, but there's people out here in society, like Uno always say, don't be what society tell you to be. Be who you are. Be true to yourself. Because when I listened to this, it resonated. You call yourself boss, right? What's wrong with having one, nigga? Y'all check this out.
I think people ask for based on who they want to be and not who they are.
There you go.
I think if a woman is in a position to where she's a leader, she do her thing. Like I'm not even talking about from a traumatic place. I mean, like she's been a leader, she's been an achiever, she's been a doer all her life. I think a lot of women like that get caught up in the macro idea that they're not supposed to be that. That some man is gonna come along and change that part of them because there's something wrong with it. Because a woman is not supposed to be a leader, because a woman is not. So then she's asking for a man to come in and lead, to come in and plant when that's who she is. Like, shorty, you really like that, and not in a bad way. You a f***ing boss. And you asking to come into your life and take your job, knowing that you don't want a man to come into your life and take your job. I think some women want a man to come, but I think some just subscribe to the idea because every other woman says that. I think some women really are cool handling their own, whether it's with a man, whether it's without one.
Period. Absolutely.
And I think it gets pushed onto women so much that a man is supposed to be doing all that for you. A man should be handling that like, oh, you got the degrees, but no man. You got the job, but no man. And women get caught up in this idea like I'm incomplete now. Like I'm too aggressive now. No, shorty, you just got taught by some real ones that taught you how to stand on your own feet out here. And there's nothing wrong with that. You not less woman. You not more man for that. It's gonna be dudes who resonate with the energy that you bring, and they're gonna stand on that with you. The people who don't with it's only an unachieving individual, not even just a man. It's only an unachieving individual that do not with achievers, bruh. Other achievers with achievers, whether it's from a distance, whether they with the craft, whether they fuck with the methodology, they may not with the person individually, but other winners with winners, bro. So if a woman is a winner, like a man is gonna resonate with that and follow suit if he's a winner.
I fuck with that dude, man. Salute to him, man. Trip, man. Trip at night. Trip after dark, I believe that's what it is on IG. Y'all go follow him, man. Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of men, I should say, they can't deal with a woman that's a boss. There's nothing wrong with it, though. Go ahead, bro.
I don't know. I think that's what the stereotype may be, because I see a lot of boss ladies I see a lot of men wanting to deal with boss ladies. I see a lot of men that's comfortable with. See, my circle's a little different though, because I got a partner. Like I said, I got a partner that his wife she the one. She the one. She a surgeon. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different nowadays, bro. And that's the stereotype that society places upon oh, you bad if you single. If you over 35 and you're single, you fucked up. That's that bullshit. That's that red pill bullshit, man. Red pill, blue pill bullshit, bro. Or you ain't a man if you in the house being a house dad, a house husband, bro. Bro, listen. My shawty got 2 degrees. At one point, she held me down when I was goddamn homeless. She was doing the heavy lifting. I love a woman that's a fucking boss, bro. Because why? You know what? A woman that's a boss won't tolerate? A bum nigga.
Absolutely.
Straight up. So, yeah. And see, some of the boss women get taken advantage of because they're usually kind givers to their man. And they usually attract leeches. So when they do get a man that's a man that can tell them, like, chill out or, nah, don't go this direction, they want to take off that role. Like, oh, I must submit. And that's where you got to learn your person. Submission may look different, baby. Nah, I'm not finna let you not be the boss. If you can run the family good and you can bring us benefit and prosperity to our family, why do I need to step up and take that role from you? I'm just going to chip in. If you look for my advice, I'm with you. I'm still the leader. I can still be the leader and the provider and protector. But I know that's one thing about leadership. Know who your strong players are. You think Phil Jackson ain't draw up plays for Michael Jordan? That's a damn fool. Nah, I ain't gonna draw that shit up for Bill Cartwright. Jordan on the court, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to Cartwright. No, that's stupid. That's dumb. That's like having LeBron James on your team and I ain't put him on the bench. He can't play. Yeah, what my girl is strong in, and she's strong in running the house and maintaining and making shit go. Hey, baby, do your thing. You need some water? You need something to drink? What you need some extra paper to crunch these numbers? That's the role I'm gonna play. So when it's my time to lead, guess what you got to be, baby? I'm Batman, you Robin. We switch. Niggas don't get it. They don't understand it.
Pride, bro. The goddamn pride.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leadership takes more than just being out front. Sometimes I lead from the back.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to follow too. As a
Sometimes
leader.
I lead from the middle of the pack. Sometimes I need to be out front to take on the brunt of the goddamn pain that's coming, so we can make it easier for the troops. You got to learn how to lead. When you become an effective leader in your relationship, you know when to hold them and you know when to fold them.
If you really think about it, celebrities, well-known rich motherfuckers, you don't see them walk around by themselves.
No.
99% of these billionaires, they got a fucking bodyguard walking with them. Security. And nigga, if your job is to protect your queen, nigga, then that's your motherfucking job. Because one thing I do know, and I learned this shit, whether a woman say she need a man or not, if she say no, you're a goddamn lie. Because a man that's present, that's there, regardless, and we're not even talking about finances. People, you can walk around town safely with a man next to you. And this nigga, and he don't got not one lick of job, but he do everything he's supposed to, or everything that you ask of him. Ain't no nigga gonna fuck with you with that man standing next to you. Unless you got a sucker. If he a sucker nigga, niggas know him a sucker nigga, then yeah, they might try anyway.
Or he a little
man standing next to you.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga try you. A nigga try you. Just depending on where you at. Where you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but they gotta understand there's gonna be consequences behind that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be if you got a real man and a nigga feel like he still want to try you, and you got a real man, he gonna feel the consequences. If he come with a disrespect, and you know we ain't tolerating that shit.
Nah.
If I have to, I'm gonna put one in you, nigga. This is my wife, nigga, and you gonna respect that as such. That's me, nigga. I ain't nigga. Listen,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like people know about your presence, how you carry yourself, how you love on your wife, how you respect your wife. Now, if you out here goddamn being a dog ass nigga, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, man.
Nope. Bro, ain't respect.
Bro, I done been so many places in this city with my goddamn girl, man. Bro, they fuck with me on some real man type stuff. They don't even disrespect my wife. Even when I've got into situations and shootouts and it was no disrespect to Shawty, man. Because the way that you carry yourself, if you carry yourself as a man and your wife don't even have to be in your presence, when they see you and you got your ring on and you ain't out here doing all the rigmarole and you standing tall like a man, they see you with your Shawty, they know you ain't going like for no disrespect for your girl. They know that. So you ain't even really got to beat your chest when you really standing on principles and morals and how you handle yourself as a man and how you treat your woman. Niggas only disrespect you when you disrespect yourself and disrespect your hoe. You out here disrespecting your girl. You disrespecting your girl. You talking, you calling her home bitch. This my bitch down here, man. Shit, I make my whole shit out. They gonna think it's like that. They gonna think it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you speak in high regards when you talking about your wife and your relationship amongst your peers and out here in the streets, and you always chastise in private and celebrate in public. You got to know it's a code of conduct when you a man and you got a woman that you are protecting. So the only way you're gonna get disrespect for real from your community is somebody that really don't like you, or they really a crash out, they don't know you. But amongst your group, amongst your peers, amongst your hometown, the way you go about, the way you handle yourself as a man, and that's a reflection on how you gonna handle yourself as with your wife. So no disrespect will be tolerated. But if a nigga cross the line, you got to do something to him.
You got to. And that's what I was speaking of. I ain't talking about nobody that's near and dear to me, that's close to me, who knows me. I'm talking about these crash dummies out here, because them niggas, they ain't really got shit to live for, so they'll try you just cause.
But you know who gonna try you more? A crash dummy woman. Yeah, for sure. A woman will try another one. They'll try your girl. The niggas that do it the sneaky way, they'll try to goddamn slide in the inbox or goddamn catch you when your back turned or some whoop shit like that.
Yeah.
Boy, girls gonna go far for what they want. And that's just from my life, from what I've seen coming up in the game. Girls will get more wicked and petty and sarcastic and evil when it comes to a man than a man when it comes to a woman. When men get to it about a woman or a wife, it's gonna be violence. It can be death. But a woman, they gonna goddamn go. They gonna be on the internet. They gonna be back and forth. Bitch, your baby daddy stink. Ooh, they gonna be going back. You know how it go. They go to the ends of the earth with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That topic is different. It's tricky because I'm about to say this. And you're gonna be mad. I don't think a woman don't really a real woman that's on her shit don't necessarily need a man. And it's nothing wrong with a woman who say they don't need a man. They want a man. I know they want a man. They should want a man for sure. But we don't need women. We don't need a woman in our life to be successful and have a fruitful life. That's a helpmate. That's a plus. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. Nowhere in the Bible did it say a woman who don't have a husband is the outcast of the world. It don't say that. We made that shit up. We made it up.
Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna have to agree to disagree because
for sure.
When we say need,
mm-hmm.
Pride comes into play. Off rip, I don't need shit. Listen, do I need a woman to get a bag? No. Do I need a woman in my life to get some? Nah, I gotta go pay for that. No. But one thing for me, companionship, that's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yes, it is.
It's a beautiful thing. And
you ain't lying.
I want it. Nigga.
Yes.
I want it.
Yes, we want it. That's
I don't want to even say I don't need a woman. Shit me. I want you, baby.
Yes, and sometimes that's bigger than the need, bro. Because you know, bro. You know you can survive out here in this world.
Yeah,
on your own. You know that. But that shit is trash when you're by yourself. You want somebody to share that shit with. Come here, baby. Come here. I need you. I fucking need you. I want you. I'll sacrifice for you. Come here. Because companionship, that's what it is. But really, when we cut it back, we don't need one another to survive. That's what love is. That connection, that want. I want you in my life.
Yeah.
Man, my wife tell me, baby, I want you. But I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm wet a little bit. I'm wet. Oh, you want me, man? Oh. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, bro. That's real. That's when you know what I'm saying? That when I'm locked in, bro. I'm not ashamed to be like that for my girl, bro. Like, yeah, that's want me, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit, want me. Because I know you don't need me. Because I've taught you so much to survive without me. So you don't need me.
Yeah.
Want me. Just want me. Because when you want me, you're going to make sure I'm heard. You're going to make sure I'm appreciated because you want me, because you cherish me. I am your prize now. I want to be wanted. I don't have to beat my chest and say I'm the man. No, that's my man. I want to be your man. I don't give a fuck about being men to these niggas.
Yeah.
I'm yours. Yes, I want to be wanted.
Facts.
Yes, want me, baby. Want me.
That's real shit.
Yeah. I'm static. See, I'm starting to static.
You done fucked up the goddamn people, the church's money. Remember how you done did to the microphone? They say you talking that, Uno. Yeah.
Bro, I had to switch over.
Yeah, man.
We in there, man. But yeah, man, that's real shit. Hold on, let me.
You done froze up on us. Where my phone at, man? Look at some of these comments. How the hell my shit get like this?
Get my echo right.
No, you good, bro. Agree fully, Queen. I believe men have string instincts. I don't know what that means, D-Love. Break that down. D-Love said, keywords, effective leader.
Yep. Effective, for sure.
Bro went to church on that one.
My fault. My fault, y'all.
That's me all day, every day. My dad taught me Young don't depend on a man. Get your own. Get your own shit. Excuse me. Now you good, sis. And I'm glad she said that, because that just reminded me of something me and you talk about all the time on how we raise our daughters. It's okay, Uno. It's okay. We preparing them to be able to do this by themselves, but at the end of the day, they're gonna realize, I want a man.
I want a man.
I want a man.
Yes, I want a man, because shit, look what my daddy did for my mama. Look what my daddy did for me. Yes, I want a man. Because I don't want to do it I don't want to do this shit by myself. I can. But no, I want, bro. I don't want to get caught up in these stereotypical words, these catchphrases, and this internet stuff, man. Yes. Imagine you telling your baby, I want you to be in my life. So when you want somebody, guess what you gonna do? You gonna make effort. You gonna make time. You gonna make everything else don't matter.
Uh-oh. Froze up again.
When you got damn job. Wait, hold up.
Okay, there you go. Okay, you back.
Hold on, stay there. I'm coming right back.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, I'm finna switch to my other phone.
Anyway.
But nah, man, this a good conversation. I want to definitely jump down switch so we can get some good combo, finish the combo. But being wanted and needed, bro, that's
yeah, I actually looking for something. There you go. Hold on, man. I want to find something before we get out of here.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm in a good conversation. I'm in a good conversation place. Hey, y'all can hear me?
Hey,
I hope y'all can hear me.
Hey, what's that guy? Is it Kilo who say that? I want you. Who say that song?
Who? What? You got to give me some more on it.
I was trying not to do it because I ain't want nobody. I want to surprise them, but it's like nah, the way I want.
That's
Who that is, man?
That's an old school dude. Damn, he a little Puerto Rican dude.
Is it Star?
Stevie B. Stevie. No. That's what I want. Damn, what is that?
I don't know who sang that goddamn song, man.
It's BVSMP.
BV?
BVSMP.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, we're going to end out on that motherfucker right now. Yeah.
Because that's what I want. Yeah, you heard what he said.
Yeah.
You heard what he said. I need you.
That's that shit right there, boy. That's that shit. Hey.
That's what I want. Nigga, I was like 7 when this song came out, bro.
That song just, when we talking about that shit just came to my fucking head.
Nah, but for real, man, like ladies want to be wanted, bro. I want to be wanted. Everybody, yes, we can survive without each other. But it's not life. It's not fun. Yes, you can have some good travel times, but what is that without a companion to share it with? Your life mate to share that shit with. You got to be married to somebody that you cherish to share that moment with, bro. Yeah, people want to be wanted. I want to be wanted. I don't know. Man, guess what, y'all? I appreciate y'all tonight. We had a good combo. Good combo.
Hey, so can we vibe for a little bit before we dip up out of here, man? Just for one song. Can we vibe for just one song?
Yeah, thing, bro. I'm finna got down, burn this gas. This
Aisha. Hey, this to y'all beautiful ladies in the chat and all over the goddamn internet who watching. If you up under this voice, baby, I want you. Let's ride, man.
Yo, hey, check this out.
So you better be goddamn phone, man.
You know, they built that shit up back in the day now. You see it?
Hey.
What's it gonna take to get your attention? You're keeping my mind hanging in suspense. I want you, that's what I'm trying to say. But for your love, night and day I pray. Where have you been all of my life? You're a perfect girlfriend and I want you for my wife. I'm after your heart, oh don't you see? I'm not out to get your virginity. And I understand why you're playing hard to get. But for your girl I have all due respect. So don't reject, may I correct. Let me be the one that you select. I need you.
I don't know about this, Rulo.
I need to go get me some skates. Get that skate ring, man.
Yo, babe, check it out. I never wanted nothing like I want you. I don't ask for much, and you know that's true. I'm just telling you straight, trying to be polite. When I met you, it was love at first sight. I feel like I'm filling out an application. So read my resume.
That's right, Queen Mother.
Every time I see a girl, I fall in love again. Wishing we could be more than just friends. I'll be there whenever you take a fall. We'll live happily ever after all. No fussing, no fighting. We sing our song. How we belong. Cause you're my girl and you shine like gold. You are hard to get, but won't be hard to hold. I think about you from dusk to dawn. In the sound of your voice, tell me carry on. And that look in your eye, it makes me weak. Cause you're a quiet female, you hardly ever speak. May not be good at real romance, but I can do my best if I can get my chance.
I need you. I need you.
Hey, if you ever get on me, you gotta know how to dance.
But this is that skating ring music, man.
Oh, God.
Yo, check it out. Give me a chance to show and prove. Yo, baby doll, don't front the move. I'm not like the other guys. I'm different. Like you know.
Different. You know how you broke that
tell
down.
you this, but I keep urging. You might not believe it, but I'm still a virgin. Do you want my love? I need to know. Cause we're taking this situation too slow. Say yes, and I keep a smile on.
He said, let go, man.
Say no, I'll be gone without a trace.
Cause you are the one and you got my number. I dream about you when I'm deep in slumber. You should know that it's your love I
We
need.
ain't old.
And satisfaction is
We
guaranteed.
seasoned,
You
baby.
know why I want your love so much. Cause I'm singing this song
I'm
with
thankful.
the MC Tut.
I'm thankful for every day. Bro, hit that note, man.
Hey, I bet the DJ was just sliding here like, what the hell is they playing?
But hey, you know, back in the day, they only had like 8 tracks type shit. They can only have drop 8 tracks. They had to do that shit at one point. That was all right. Well, yo, that real love. I mess with it. I mess with
Yeah,
it.
man. We had to get a little grown folk vibe. Why did you say we old? Nah, we just seasoned, baby.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man, I really enjoyed the night, man. I hope y'all ladies have a great, wonderful rest of the week. Man, thank y'all for being for who you are. Thank you for listening to 2 old niggas that's on the internet, just being internet guys. make sure you take something that you learned from the show, put it into your life. Anything else that don't fit to you, throw that shit in the trash.
That's right.
Throw it in the trash. So
everything ain't fitting.
Yeah, don't get caught up in stereotypes and flash words. Love your partner and love yourself. I love you.
I won't.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night, man. This has been episode 31, man. Looking forward to 31 more, man. Y'all have a good night. We gone.
I'm after that bad life. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.